When someone lies to you, there's almost always a way to find the lie. There might be signs, like the person crosses their fingers behind their back, or they have a nervous look on their face. Sadly, you get no hints of a lie online. This is why false information online is so dangerous. Because it's hard to know when the person is lying, and because the lie can be associated with something like your health. If you take this false fact seriously and actually do it, it can have a major impact on your life. My name is Kira White, and one day at the food court, I was just eating a Subway sandwich when on the news, I saw a red river, dark red river, flowing through a building. My mom told me to look away from the screen. I wondered why. She said she didn't want me watching fake news. If she had not told me that show was fake, I would have told all my friends, some of them would have spread it on, and they would have spread it on, and so on and so on. This got me thinking, how many people that have watched the news believe things on there that are fake? False information online is what I want to fix. And with that, let's get into my talk. The Pacific Northwest tree octopus, one of the greatest hoaxes of all time. This species is described by the maker as an octopus that lives in a tree. Sadly, although this creature would be interesting to study, this creature is a fake. There are tons of other fake and misleading sites online, as in Wikipedia. People can put anything on this site they want, and it is not monitored by the makers of Wikipedia to see what is true and what is false. The official site for the fake country, the Republic of Cassadia, and buytigers.com, where you can buy your own tiger. These are all examples of fake and misleading sites online. So, you might be thinking, there's no way someone would believe in something as silly as a whole fake country, or an octopus that lives in a tree. Well, with apps like Photoshop, people can make very convincing pictures. So convincing, that the Pew Research Center found out 64% of people online believe in false information. So, you might be thinking, what about the other 36% of people online? Do they just ignore false information? Well, the Pew Research Center also found out in their studies that little more than half of that 36 makes false information. What do you do when you come across false information online? No, don't freak out. No, don't call the FBI. Let's use the tree octopus as an example. First, you have to think, can this be real? Surely an octopus living in a tree can't be real. If you decide that this is not real, ignore the website. Tell your friends to not take information off this website. And keep a watchful eye out for any other contents the maker has made. Let's say you do decide that this tree octopus is real, or could be real. Ask a librarian or a teacher about the information. You're sure to know. Look on reliable sources, like Nat Geographic, to see if it's there. Is it something big? Like an asteroid, the size of a school bus, crashed into Rochester, New York. Look on newspapers you trust to see it's there, if it's there. Talk to your friends about it, see if it's true or if it's false. Do you have a friend that lives around or in Rochester, New York? They're sure to know. I do believe I'm coming to the end of my talk. I hope my talk has warned you about the dangers of false information online. If you're inspired with my talk, I have a site called www.falseinformationonline.com. Sadly, the site is still in progress, so if you looked it up now, it wouldn't be there. It's made by Google Sites, so Google Sites will be in the name, just to make sure. Thank you, sayonara,